What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Slackerz. So today, I want to talk about something specific. Assist trophies and the potential for being promoted to playable characters within the same game. So obviously, for Smash Ultimate. Now, it's going to be a touchy subject. I'm going to get a bunch of people that will come here and say, assist trophy can't be promoted. Bro, I'm just trying to have a conversation, alright? If you don't like the idea, that's fine. But if you're just going to come here and say, no, it can't happen, then at least leave me a little bit of proof. Tell me where, show me a link to somewhere where Sakurai or Nintendo specifically said, assist trophies will not be promoted. It's kind of a fan rule, but for this argument, I want to sit down and just have a little bit of a discussion about this. So, assist trophies, if you don't know, which we should, they contain characters in them. They contain these, well, people that assist you in the game. Whether they hurt you or they help you. It depends on the assist trophy you pull out. So, assist trophy promotions within the same game as Smash Bros. Now, there's some people that still believe there's never been assist trophy promotions ever. Now, I'm not saying just for the same game. No, I believe there's some people that don't believe there's ever been an assist trophy character that was promoted to playable character. I'm just going to say Little Max says hello and Dark Samus says hello. Yeah, that's all I need to really say about that. But anyway, back to my topic. So, I'm going to start with Waluigi's, probably the most controversial, all right? So, for Waluigi here, why should he be playable? Why should any of the assist trophies become playable characters? Well, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of fan favorite characters. And I won't be able to talk about all of them in this video, but I'm going to talk about a few of them at least. There's a lot of fan favorites that get downgraded, that get just, if you want to say, maybe a little bit disrespected by only being a playable, or by only being an assist trophy. So many of these characters actually deserve to be playable. They're fan favorites. They get talked about quite a bit. They would have some pretty unique movesets. They're relevant. They're popular. They're whatever. They're all these things. And so first up, Waluigi. So he's been an assist trophy since Brawl. And every time there's a new Smash game and he's been announced as an assist trophy, yet again, the fans have a little bit of an uproar and a backlash. Most recently with Smash Ultimate, there is quite a bit of negativity around it. There's a few people going around on social media saying really bad things. Don't ever do that. I mean, like, come on. This is just a video game first and foremost. You don't have to take it that seriously, all right? You don't need to take it that seriously. But, again, there's nothing wrong with supporting a character that you like. As long as you can go about doing it the right way, there's nothing wrong with it. If you just want to show your support by saying, I like this character, here's how I think the character could play, maybe give it a bit of a move set, maybe, just what you like about the character, and maybe try to find somebody you can actually have a civil conversation with, because look, if you're going to talk about any characters, any assist trophies, even if it's Waluigi, it doesn't matter who it is, there's always going to be people that will just come right back at your face and say, nope, can't happen, just can't happen. Well, why can't it happen? Tell me who said that. Tell me where it says that. All right, is that a fan rule? Yes. Is it a good rule to kind of, go on? Sure. But have fan rules been broken in the past? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I'm not saying any character is more likely than the other, especially for this list, but assist trophy promotions. The main goal that I think that would accomplish, whether it's Waluigi, whether it's Shadow, whether it's Isaac, whether it's Skull Kid, whether it's whoever, the main goal would be to finally get a playable character or an assist trophy into playable character status that the fans want to see. And with Nintendo recently and Sakurai saying that they want to satisfy the fans for these new DLC characters that are in development, there's a good chance. Okay, maybe that could be, I don't know how you want to put that. There's a chance at least that maybe Nintendo, maybe Sakurai reevaluates the situation with these characters and says, all right, the fans want them. Sure, we'll put them as DLC. Let's make the fans prove it to us by purchasing this DLC. All right, do that and then show us that you really wanted these characters. Sales, numbers, they speak to a company. And if we can back up what we're saying, they will listen to us. these characters will be in future games. Whether, again, it's Wally, whether it's Shadow, whether it's Crystal, whether it's Ashley, whether it's Skull Kid, whether it's whoever any of these assist trophies are. If we can get that point across that we legitimately want these characters, I know some of them might be maybe a bit tougher because they might be third party, and that could be maybe another issue. I don't know. It depends on the negotiating rights. Maybe you only negotiated to get the character as an assist trophy. Maybe you don't have the rights to make them a playable character, so you'd have to reopen negotiations with third-party companies. We don't know how, these negotiations, these, if you will, sort of contracts break down. We don't know that. We don't know anything. And just kind of going off that, it's tough. It's tough to kind of say, all right, one character deserves it more than the other. Because, quite frankly, there's a ton of characters that honestly deserve this playable upgrade status. And to happen in the same game would be the first time ever. That would also be a talking point for fans, for Nintendo. They would get more people focused on their game. Nintendo's a business. They want people to buy their product. And that's what they're doing. If they're trying to appease the fans are telling us, we as the fans are telling Nintendo who we want to see. We want to see all these assist trophies. We want to see Zero, for example, Mega Man. We want to see him playable. All right. Again, going back to my point, Nintendo could say, all right, the fans want it. How about, let's see, do they really want it? Will they actually buy this DLC? Maybe we do. I'm sure most of us would. There's a lot of hardcore, diehard Smash fans that will buy. If there's a new character that gets announced for DLC, people will buy it, regardless if they like the character or not. I'm in that boat. I love Smash Bros. So much. You add a new character, you could add Tetris L Block for all I care. You add that character, I'm going to buy it. First of all, it'd be unique and different. I might play the character for 5 minutes and be like, all right, this character's not for me, and I'll move on. I'll go back to playing my characters that I mained before. Totally fine. I mean, this roster has almost, 80 characters? I'm sure you'll be fine if one DLC character doesn't quite fit your style and doesn't quite, if you're not quite happy with the character. We'll put it like that. But anyway, characters, why they make sense. Again, they're fan favorites. People have wanted to see them for a while now. And characters such as Ashley, such as Waluigi, such as Skull Kid, such as Isaac, have been, such as Shadow. We've been getting these characters as repeat assist trophies. And that is starting to irk the fan base a bit. And as fans, especially a game that's filled with Nintendo All-Stars, that's filled with third-party All-Stars. Now, you can't just make a roster and put every single character in that ever existed. I get that can't happen, but over time, why not just promote from within? You have so many characters that are, in a sense, just sitting on the bench. They're just sitting on the bench. You have Isaac, who's just sitting there as an assist trophy. So many fans were upset and caused a little bit of an uproar when he got cut from Wii U 3DS as an assist trophy. We want to see him back. And we ended up getting him back. He got reworked. He has new animations. He has new, quote-unquote, moves, if you will. He has new attacks for his assist trophy. That's awesome to see. I'm glad. As an Isaac fan, as a Golden Sun fan, I'm happy to see that happen. But I think the next logical step, promote them to assist trophies. Now look, another good point for any of these assist trophies, whether you would make them their own unique fighter, or in some characters' cases, like Shadow, you could end up just making them an Echo Fighter. The thing is, Nintendo, Smash Bros. Already has the data for these characters. They already have the animations, they have character models, they have the hitboxes, they have even moves already made, they have running animation, they have all this sort of stuff already pre-made. And they would just have to add a bit more onto that, for potential other attacks, how they might work. They have it all ready. So when you have something that's kind of, in a way, half made and half done, just add on to it. Just finish it. Let the fans prove to you that we want to buy these. So assist trophies getting promotions is easier than you might think. It's not that difficult, really. And to some people that will say, all right, well, if, for example, Crystal from Star Fox, if she gets an upgrade to playable character status, what do you do with her assist trophy? Now you can go about this two ways. Two ways. One, you could completely remove that assist trophy. So if Crystal were to be playable character, you can either just simply remove her assist trophy from the game entirely. Or probably a simpler logical reason, if Crystal is selected, if she's a character that is fighting on stage and you happen to have assist trophies on for an item, it's one simple line of coding. It would just disable that character from appearing so you don't get confused. So some new people, you might see Crystal on the battlefield and somebody pulls out an assist trophy and say Crystal pops out. People might get confused. It does happen, there are casual gamers that might not understand what's happening. So one simple line of coding disables that from happening. So if the character's being playable, being used, whether it's by you or a computer or an amiibo, whatever it might be, and there's an assist trophy out there, they won't appear. It's pretty simple to do. It really is. So, I mean, there's a lot going for us. Again, recap. These are characters we've been asking for a while, and they keep getting put in this. They're put on the bench, so to speak, in sports terms. Right? They're just sitting there. They're not living up to their full potential that us as the fan base know that they can. Like a lot of these characters, it's not just like they're a one and done sort of like, all right, that'd be kind of cool to see. No, these are characters that are, that we love, that we've grown up playing as. No matter no matter what character from the assist trophies you take, we've grown up playing them. We've grown up loving them, maybe even disliking them at times. We've gone through got a lot of good and bad times, a lot of great memories with these characters. And to finally be able to say, I can play as that character in Super Smash Brothers and duke it out with the likes of other gaming legends, other gaming characters like Mario and Link and Sonic and Mega Man and Pikachu and Cloud and so on and so forth. That's just a dream come true. That's what Smash Bros. Is all about. Bringing these worlds, bringing these characters together, having these interactions, so to speak, with other characters from other games, from other series that we will never see in another franchise ever. Smash Bros. Is so unique in that aspect that it has the power, it has the capability to bring all these just franchises, all these worlds together and just say we can have fun with it. Like, that doesn't happen in gaming. This is something special we've been given. And us as fans, we just want to be able to add on to that. We just want to be able to add on to that with our favorite characters. There's so many assist trophies that deserve to be playable. I'm sure somebody out there, I'm sure most of you out there that are watching this, there's an assist trophy, whether you use items or not. I'm sure there's an assist trophy character that you're like, all right, that character deserves to be playable, all right? Deserves to be playable. It should happen. Maybe it does. So, in conclusion, I suppose, is Nintendo reevaluating every character for DLC? Are they really trying to appease the fans? Are they trying to satisfy us for, getting these fan favorite characters? Could we have a first time ever assist trophy promotion within the same Smash game? I think there's a possibility. I truly do think there's a possibility. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and be like, yes, this is 100% certain. No, I'm not saying that. All right. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying there's a chance. And isn't that what we want for our favorite characters? We want there to be a chance. We just want to see this happen. And I think Smash Bros. Has given us the platform, given us the opportunity to finally have that happen. So maybe we get it. Hopefully we do. Hopefully somebody does. Again, that could raise a bit more arguments like, hey, why did this character get promotion? And, this character didn't. Again, you could just do an assist trophy promotion pass if you really wanted to. Go with 5 characters. Again, like I said, you already have the animations, you got moveset, you have hitboxes, you have all that sort of stuff. You have a lot of the base stuff really already developed. And just adding on a bit more. Sure, it might take a little bit of time, but you already have a lot of the work done, which in turn saves you time to develop even more. So there's a lot of good reasons that I think assist trophies can get upgraded to playable status. Will Nintendo let that happen? We'll find out, I suppose. Again, it's not something I'm saying, or I don't think anybody's really saying that is 100% certainty. We just don't know what Nintendo's going to do for DLC, and that's what's great about it. Speculation. new characters. Who could it Who could it be? Who could happen? Who could we finally see? I don't know. We'll find out in due time, though. So let me know what your stance is on Smash Bros. And DLC with, with just these characters, with assist trophies. Do you think assist trophy promotions can happen? Do you want to see them? Or are you just going to be that little 8-year-old kid going, nah, this can't happen ever. They're already an assist trophy. Again, I'm just trying to have a conversation about this, see what you guys think. All right? Anyway, that is going to be it for this one. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we can have a civil conversation about this down in the comments. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.